Evet, disk Elysium'da kaldığımız yerden aynen devam ediyoruz. Hemen nerede kaldığımızı anlatayım. En son cesede gittik ve cesedi inceleyemedik. Çünkü 2-1 attım. Olmadı. Zar yetmedi. Onun yan tarafında bir tahtanın kapattığı bir kapı gibi bir şey vardı. Oraya gittim. Orada da zar yetmedi. Geri döndük. İkinci gündeyiz bu arada. Sendika işçileri işte bu kafeteryada toplanmışlar. Şimdi onlarla bir konuşacağız. Ama onlarla konuşmadan önce şu ilk gün kapıdan çıktığımız zaman ilk bölümde yani sigara içen kadınla karşılaştık. O da şimdi teras gibi bir yerde sigara içiyor. Acaba bir onu bulabilir miyim diye yukarı çıktım ama yani öyle bir merdiven, bir geçit falan yok. O yüzden bunlarla konuşacağım ya. Şu bahçıvan bu arada bunların avukatı çıktı. Ona çok canım sıkıldı. Çünkü sevmiştim yani bu kızı. Üzüldüm. Biraz üzdü.
This is where you say your bit.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
Emir vermeye ve emirlerinin anında uyulmasına alışkın.
Hey dipshit. You hard of hearing or something?
Ben öyle isteyen, ben ne isteyenle konuşmam kardeşim. Ben istediğimde konuşurum.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are simple peasants, sire.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Ne oldu, hepiniz bir kızdınız?
Hey asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Wow. The RCM sent us.
Real big dick cops. Look at them. Reckless.
Beğenemedin mi?
Swimming in the
Köpek.
wind.
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do.
Must be something in the water in general.
Yeah, gave him real nice.
Yeah.
Ay.
Anyways.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Ya Elizabeth, beni var ya çok üzdün ya.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first degree murder. Ask if
Aynen abi.
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. The real looker, that one. Stinks like shit, too.
They couldn't get him down, boss. He's still up there, stinking up.
Evet, gerçekten indiremedik. Bak, buna bir şey diyemeyeceğim.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Well, maybe you should just fuck off then.
Don't worry. We are resourceful. We'll find a good topic for us to discuss.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
he understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them. Now watch the other guys fuck it up by falling out of line.
Yeah, you fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Yes, falling out of line to please him. This is the best kind.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Use it to take a dig at his friend. Floodgates open.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
This one knows how to keep things going. He's a hothead, but not one to be taken lightly. The last one is a bit of a black sheep.
Diyeceğini biliyor. Sinirli bir tip ama hafif almaya gelmez. Sonuncusu ise biraz dışlanıyor gibi.
Yeah. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Bu mu yani?
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys.
Oo, nasıl kullanabilirim?
Fucking say something already!
Yapma ya, şu suç teşkil eden bir şey mi rastladım? Ne gibi bir şeye rastladım ya?
Incriminating. Now that's a big boy word. Well,
Don't worry. We are
Okey, bunlarla konuşmadan hiçbir şey çıkmadı. Var diye bir arada daha fazla delile gel. Patronlarıyla konuşmayı veya olay mahallindeki lastik izlerini ya da kurbanın boynundaki kayış izlerini incelemeyi denen. Okey. Tam bir şey çıkmayacak ya. Ya cesedi indirebilseydik iyiydi ya. Çok güzel sorular sorardım o zaman takır takır da. Cesedi indirememişimiz kötü oldu. Ne? Ha, net de. Tamam. Biblo standı. Ha, şey, dükkanın içinde. İmkansızmış zaten. Bunların hiçbiri de açılmamış. Çöp konteyneri. Çöp konteyneri açtık ya. Harita duvarı mı? Halter. Ayna. Şurada bir tane orta olan vardı galiba. Biblo standı. Tamam. Benim de zaten dediğim şeylerden biri şu dükkana gidip hem oradan ucuz bir şey almak. Nereden gidiyorduk yine ya? Adı neydi onun? Orada şişe bir daha çıkacak değil mi karşımıza?
You see rows of toy
Küçük ya bu.
guarding the rest of the
Bu değil
trinkets
herhalde.
displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others. Everything you pick out seems
Beceremiyoruz zaten.
Top of the morning to you. How may I be of service? Perhaps. I just like being awake for the transition between night and morning. Sure thing. Sure, man.
Buna basacağım.
the boomboxes on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for the... Top of the morning to you. How may I be of service?
Arkadaş, Allah Allah.
You obviously haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
Zar atamıyorum ya. Bunda bir yerde zar vardı. Oh be.
police officer.
This is how a sea monster. Yes, but they.
Wow, officer, you look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Algı içimdeki deniz. Algıyı bir arttırıyor. Elektrokimyayı arttırıp mantığı bir düşürüyor. Şimdilik dursun. Biblo standı herhalde düşündüğüm biblo standı değil ya. Biblo standının bir de bu tarafta yazıyor. Hangi biblo standı olduğunu anlamadım ama neyse. Şişe. Ha, kamyoncuları sorgula vardı. Sorgulayalım.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind? Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times, but those days are behind me. There are other addictions.
Just be straight with him.
Buna karşı dürüst olalım. Okey, dürüst olalım hadi.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bullshit.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks. Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say
Okay.
this, sire.
Sadece sormuştum dostum.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I?
Uyandı.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s. Back in Mefka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and
Devrim
traffic
zamanında olmak
were
istiyormuş kadın.
until you came along, that is. I wasn't dreaming. I was there. It was early while you people were tearing each other apart over your petty.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Mawindi
Ben kendimi küçültmemişim ya. Çok özür dilerim.
by territory,
Kaç dakika oldu? İyi, 13 dakika olmuş. Çok da olmamış.
constitutional monarchy, and as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Birazcık
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A striking.
birazcık muhabbet edelim.
Look, this man's got a hold over her.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to...
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Someone was... They are someone's memories, boy. What if they're beautiful?
She seems to.
Uçmuş ya teyzem.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole. Diamonds. Of course not. But with whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine. I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the car.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like bad hand.
Bad hand. Hermenegildos's bad hand. Strangled 300.
Wow.
What can I say? Some people
300 kişiyi boğmuş.
strangling people.
Of course not. To truly understand the boy...
A boyadero, boya for short, is a cow herder from upstream Magritte. The great steppes of Esque. He is a rugged individualist and
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the western plain. Of course not.
Hikaye tabii ki de bambaşka oluyor.
Returns from the western plain a changed man.
in the background you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the maggot. Then he rides off, because the western plain is calling to him. The most beautiful. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her...
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Evet.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best communers around. I drive Lomonosov's land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain, the Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly. You're right, Loman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for look.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say? What do I need drugs for, Loman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary, no drugs can compare. Yes, there is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
Then what were you?
This line of questions
Evet.
is going nowhere. Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
Why would I want to do that?
Bu kesin bunu dersen bu çözülür.
Loman, what in the name of God are you talking about? Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grad? It's diamonds, Loman, obviously. Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. Or I can just relax and...
I think we're...
Bence de.
Yes, go.
Teyzem uçmuş zaten. Devam. Kalabalık artmış mı ya biraz? Aa, şurada girilecek yer varmış.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big heavy. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about the back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtray. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large muscular man. The title reads, Man from
Şu kadının bahsettiği mi?
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Irkçı adamın ya.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local... They know they can't beat us in a fair fight. So they have to get us to weekend.
Ya Allah'ım, ne kadar
It's racial sabotage.
ırkçısın ya.
Economic sabotage. Not in, not out. I'll never betray the people.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If that...
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that he's the kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road science, man. Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Ya bu herif ırkçı, bunun dediği hiçbir şey inanılmaz ya.
Lorry driver, what? He tell you his tribe are
Baksana.
natural liars.
Kabilesi
Their blood.
I wouldn't
yüzde
be
yüz.
so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess so.
Yine diyecek ya, bugün yine çok koştuk diyecek. Koş koş. Bak, vakitten tasarruf ediyoruz.
Everything's still cool here, officer. Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin life. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Şöyle desem acaba var bende der mi? Oradan yürür müyüm acaba?
That's very cool.
Hiçbir şey değişmedi.
A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. I don't have. That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Doğru diyorsun valla. Irkçılık. Adam ırkçı. Irkçılık da yapıyor.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm okay. Maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Keşke böyle limanda konuştuğunuz şarkısı hakkında ne biliyorsun? Senin kaynağın için taşıyan sen olduğunu söyledi. Abi bu her zaman işe yarar. Sen yapmışsın abi, itiraf ettiler, söylediler. Yani yapacak bir şey yok. Sen de söyle, rahatla bitsin bu iş falan derler. Klasiktir bu.
No! That's insane! It's the fact. Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy.
And what
Crowd. You know.
No, he wasn't talking about them.
Evet, tanıyor kimin alıp kime aldığını.
To talk about them. He's afraid.
Look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady. All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we...
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos. I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't...
It could be. He's not ruling her out.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a part.
Ne düşünüyorsun sen ya bu konuyla ilgili?
Yes. What do you want to know? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Gizem dilema seksi olabilir mi?
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike.
Is this a strike?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
You feel something rising through you. A familiar feeling. An opinion taking form.
Wow, bir ne öyle ya? İki de fena. Kimlere itleri yem edeceğimiz emin değilim. Karar için uyumayalım. Aman tanrım. İki taraftan birine itlere yem etmenin kimseye faydası yok bence. Ben çok ama çok zekiyim. Nasıl hangi tarafı kıyma yapıp ittiremediğim düşünmeye harcadım. Neden? Aman tanrım. Kesinlikle 5.
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them. I meant
From an imaginary fact.
now. Was there anything else you wanted to know about? I mean, like,
Ya tamam.
there's no real. 3 days ago,
Whoa.
during that time, the victim had been stripped of his.
Dur ya.
Okay, then. Was there good?
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinaise.
Aklın başında olması lazım.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. It's time to become a citizen of the kingdom of conscience. That's a pity.
Müdürcü polisimiz de olmuş. Kadın sürücünün kimliği ve kamyonun yerini öğren.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind? I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Burada değilmiş kadın.
Thank God I don't know. People here call her
Lady Driver. Okay.
She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why. A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died.
Mavi ve mor.
Violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Buraya geldiğinde mordu, gittiğinde maviydi. O ne la?
Then she may have dyed it again.
Ya tabii evet doğru diyorsun mantık. Tekrar boyamış olabilir. Pardon benim salaklığım. Ben hani böyle yeni saçlar var ya ne bileyim yeni kıyafetler var ya güneş ışığı alıyor renk değiştiriyor falan o tarz bir şey mi diye şey yaptım. Hayır uyuşturucu ticaretini kim yaptığını bilmediğini söyledin.
He still is hoping. It's just wishful thinking. It's true. We would of course.
Peki.
But a kind emotional rhetoric.
Aynen öyle bir şeyler biliyordu ve söylemedi.
That's a fact.
Damn, I don't want to. Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad.
Ya yapma Allah aşkına.
We can't just let it go. It's part.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you. I just can't, man. I'm not naive. She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Karanlık bir tarafı varmış kadının.
Shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
Bana herkesin ondan korktuğunu söylendi. Sen korkmuyor musun?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too. That she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like
Ondan korkmuyordum. Onun için korkuyordum.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind. The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her. Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
Doğru.
The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out. Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be perfect.
Bu bir şüpheli ve bana nerede olduğunu söylemen gerek. Söylemezsem bu sorusunu tamamlayamam. Tommy'yi zorlayayım mı yoksa ötekilerle konuşup gelip bence Tommy'yi zorlayalım.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes too.
Kafiye mi? Gerçi buradaki kadından şüphelenmenin çok bir anlamı yok çünkü buradaki kadın kafası herkesten güzel abi. Hadi.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain
Okay.
me with your questions. Did you just call me a lady?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I'm not that either, Sheriff. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul. I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Yeah.
Evet, o değil.
Believe me.
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers because they can no longer recognize the person the big ones, in the middle of the
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
Oh, Sim.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches.
Kadın kafası 1 milyon ya. Peki. Buradan mı verelim? Ya bunlar acaba çözülünce artı bir şey sağlayacak diye düşünüyorum bana ya. Şunu bir araştır ya. Yapıştır ya. Durdurmak bedava değil mi? Ne versem. Ne vereyim. Ya şu an ya otorite ya da irade vermek istiyorum açıkçası. O ikisi gözüme hoş görünüyor. Otoriteye bir tane verdik. Düşünce bonusundan eksi alıyor şu an. İradeye verelim. Güzel. Ve şu ırkçı kamyoncuyla bir konuşalım. Bu arada hiç şişe bulamadım ha. İlk geceyi de ödeyeceğiz. Ondan sonra sokaklarda kalacağız herhalde.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? I don't know what you're talking about. Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cubs don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
Adam çok fena sıkıştırasım var ya.
No. He means la puta
A legendary,
He.
in a good way.
Ona göre mafya babası yönetiyormuş.
Controls what is probably the most powerful looks like the lieutenant has a plan.
Okay.
Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Nikoların başına bela etti köpekleri.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peonist job to find out who that is.
Oo, çok fena sıkıştırdı adamı.
Not bad at all.
Biz onun piyonlarıyız ve piyonlarından çaldığını öğrendik. O yüzden onu tespit etmeliyiz dedi.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of...
Allah Allah, bir o tarafa dönüyorum, bir o tarafa dönüyorum. Topaç gibisin dayı ha.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friend?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish
%28 çok düşük ya. İlkel içgüdü. Okey. İlkel içgüdü. Ya hiçbiri de hiçbir şey vermiyor ilkel içgüdüye ya. Beyaz mıydı? Beyazmış. Yapıştır.
something odd.
Atamıyoruz bugün zaten zar.
thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside. There's some kind of homo thing? Make me, Runt.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are waiting.
İki morale mal oldu bu bana. Çok fena oldu. Ay ay. Zar gelmiyor bugün ya. Bugün zar gelmiyor.
The tear machine stands in the... Your bottles clunk into... A colourful display of cigarettes and there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Guess not, no.
Good thing you're an
İyileşemeyen bir alkoliksin.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Aynen. Bu alkoller de ne kadar ucuz ha. Bak 5 ne abi? Aa, bünye eksi 1 moral. Hepsi bünye mi veriyor? Zeka veriyor. Zeka mı?
No, Frick only sells legal drugs like the...
Bir dakika. Burada bir şeylere çıkabiliriz. Çok özür dilerim. Bünye burası değil mi? Bu adam için de buna ihtiyacımız var değil mi? O adama girmeden önce bir şişe bir şeyler içip böyle girebilirim yani. Ya tahmin ediyordum içkiyle sigaranın kesin bir şeyleri götürecek ama bir şeylerde de yardım olacak diye. Şimdi karşımıza çıktı. Okey. Ya bu demek oluyor ki evet buradan kırmızılardan ve mavilerden bir şeyleri bir tık daha zorlayabiliriz. Avlu duvarı imkansız diyor. Net de sarı zaten o. Konteyner harita duvarı. Harita duvarı nerede ya? Ben onu çözemedim. Neyse. Alter. Okey. Tamam. En azından anladık. Yani bazı şeyleri anladım. Tamam. Okey. Sıkıntı zar gelmedi. 2 kere 3 kere zar gelmedi. O beni çok fena yıprattı şu an yani. Bakayım. Şu dayılara gidelim. El göz koordinasyonu tamam. Peki. Buna uygun bir şeyler bulabiliriz. El göz koordinasyonu. Eksilten bir şey varsa çıkartalım. El göz. Bakıyoruz. El yatkında bu da. Okay. Valla el göz koordinasyonumuz yok. Bu da kırmızı ve %28. Hoş değil. Sabahtan beri de zar da atamıyorum. Hiç buraya girmeyelim biz. Yine atamayacağım yani kesin. Ya çok araştırılacak şey çok var da araştıramıyorum ki. Hep zarlar gelmiyor. Bu kim? Mavi yakalı kadın.
Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read. It is. I know you are. What with?
Ne alaka ya?
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now.
Where is this going?
Valla ben de anlamadım kim.
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books. The woman before you nods.
Ya kadını sıkıştırmayayım ya.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet? That's very good to hear. You'll get to the bottom of this in no time, just like a detective in the stories.
You fail to deduce anything substantial.
Zar gelmiyor bugün. Zar gelmiyorsa nasıl oynayabilirim?
She waits intently.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a...
Ne yapacağım? Nereye gideceğim? Buna basabiliyor muyuz? Şimdi bu binanın bir yan tarafı var. Yolun yan tarafı büyük ihtimalle buradan giriliyor. Ama ben giremiyorum. Çünkü kilitli.
Pile of the roofing material Eternite.
Bu beyaz sınamayı açmak için beceri puanlarıyla şunu geliştir. Algı. Açmak için algıya puan ver diyor. Resim açmak için beceri puanı şunu geliştir. Ya bir süre sonra açılıyorlar tabi beyazlar da. Ona verirsen daha iyi olur diye. Evet ya bundan öncekini algıya verebilir miydim? Verebilirdim. Zaten çok iyi polis yapmak istiyorsanız algı, polis ruhu, görsel analiz yapıştırın ya. Harika polis olmaz mı? Ben birazcık daha insanlarla konuşabilsin diye şey yapıyorum. Biraz tıkandım ya.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Yardım ediyor. Kırmızı la. Bir kere aldık alamadık gitti. Alamadık.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do. Was not meant as provocation.
The boyadero stares at
Allah
you.
razı olsun.
Then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Right. Always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean.
Eyvallah kardeş. Tamam. Peki. Şimdi bu bölüm çok kilit bir bölüm oldu ya benim açımdan. Hiçbir şey yapamadım yani. Hep zarlar kötü geldi. Of. Şimdi 1 saat oldu normalde ama ben bu bölümü burada bitirmeyeyim. Şu zenci iri yarı adamla da bir konuşayım. Ondan sonra bitireyim. Çünkü bütün zarlarım çok kötü geldi ya. 3 tane 4 tane olaya girdik. Hepsinde yok olduk yani. Oyunculuk var. Hatta yok oyunculuk var oyunculuk. Elektro kimya, işbirliği, manipülasyon, ilkel güç, polis ruhu, şunu çıkar. Bunu giy. Evet. Bununla bir konuşalım ya. Normalde bunda konuşmayacaktım şimdi ama. Yani konuşalım.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his
Ve soysuzluğumuzu gösteriyormuş vücudumuz.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Okey.
Are you admiring
Yok abi morfofizyolojine hayran kalmadım. Dış görünüşüne hayran kalmadım.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not.
Burada biraz otoriteyi dinlemek istiyorum.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Ya başarısız oldu da yazılımda.
Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears.
Tüh lan başarılı olsaydı iyiydi.
Feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
that is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
Bu adam ne kadar ırkçıla gerçekten.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Sert mi gitsem adama da sert gitmem hiçbir işe yaramayacak gibi ama yapıştır ya.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the...
Show him the ham still got it. Does this remind you?
Evet.
The guy down there.
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my Haplogroup.
Ya ben zaten bu adamla karşılaştığımda oyun İngilizceydi. Ben bu adamın söylediklerini İngilizce okudum. Ondan sonra dedim ki ben bu oyunu bıraktım. Bırakıyorum. Türkçesi çıkana kadar durayım dedim. Türkçesi bile adamın yani gıcık.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You dominated lesser cultures like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably. You will be
Evet geçeceğiz.
Isn't
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will
Yo bayağı savaş ilan etti.
the walls will be like
Aynen.
Peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Mejerhet's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. The best idea.
Birazcık bunları söyleyeyim de belki bir tık daha artar puanımız ya.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed
Birazcık okumam lazım ha ya.
It is nice and moronic.
Size davranışınız disiplin gerektirir. Sizin fevri bir hisleriniz harcınızın başınıza neden oldu. Tarz bireysellik, bu fikirleri soysuz genç kültürlerden rank çarktan aldın değil mi?
These ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Of course it does. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Semini.
Peki bu Seminiler kim?
The South
Güney Adası ırkıymış.
Haplogroup
Aa, bayağı gruplandırmış yani, onu bile biliyor.
are the rightful masters of the we are the future. That is all. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Elysium are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Simonese women walk into the grave. No. I have heard about it.
Aman tanrım, adam radyodan duyduğu fikri benimsemiş ya.
You would be appreciative if you did not further chase this
Okay.
inquiry in front of the women. Yes. This could have made him more open to discussing the race enigma with you.
Güzel, bak bir arttırdık. Allah'ım 2-2 atarak başarılı oldum var ya. Ya o konuyu yapmasaydım bunda da başarısız olacakmışım. Bugün zarlar bana küsmüş durumda.
Do you?
There are three categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races.
CF mi?
F race cauldron.
Nasıl ırkçıdır bu abi?
Which one do you need education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and a receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet, the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the other large mondial civilization, the mess overproduction.
Okay.
As proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Birazcık daha bilgi edinelim.
The latter is perfect. Nature was not capable of more. Type B are the unnailed. The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Yes, to pinkness is a the koiko.
Bütünüz desteklemesi gerekmez mi?
They are microscopic. Its leaders will be the Revacholians, halfway between tip A and the racial called Ron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You try.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Okay. Birazcık adamın suyuna gidelim.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad. In Zaraz, the revolution is fatal, familial. Enough of Tibet.
Okay.
Tips the F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments. And lesser races, the mosquito is...
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? The Koiko, as this will... But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our...
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Yakın bir şey çıktı.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruder. Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow. The vows are blood and flesh. Lower intestine. The term is metabolic fascism, Bruder. You're going to keep your voos, right? Keep your voos, Brota. There's a it is one of...
Faşist olacaktı neredeyse. Okey. Şimdi o zaman şunu durdur. Seni içselleştireceğiz mecbur. Üstünlük teorisini. Ne kadar sürüyormuş? 1 saat 40 dakika. Güzel. Güzel. Bunu yaptıktan sonra içeriye girebiliriz. Biz bu arada şu bir tane daha kapı vardı. Ta kadınla konuştuğum yerde. Bir oraya bir gidelim. Üstümüzü değiştirip gidelim ama. Oyunculuk. Yani manipülasyon. Polis ruhunu ver. Haydi bir de şunu ver. Koş Kim koş. Hayır o kadar düşündüğüm kadar uzun sürmedi ya. Tamam. Koş koş koş koş. Kapısının önüne gidelim. Bölümü kapatalım. Sonra devam edelim. Tamam. Bu kapıdan içeriye gireceğiz. Şimdilik Disco Elysium bölümünden de bu kadar diyorum. Disco Elysium bütün oynatma listesi burada çıktı. Oradan girip hepsini tek tek izleyebilirsiniz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Görüşmek üzere diyorum. Haydi bay bay diyorum. Bay bay.